I gotta get that ready for that, so we'll do that later. Hey guys, we're gonna do some more Beastars in a bit, guys. We're gonna finish up the Beastar book later on today. I want to get finished up by today. I want to get finished up before this recording's done with. I want to finish up by this recording. If I get done with it, then I can record it, put it to the computer here, and upload it to the internet. Who knows? Maybe I will actually add extra stuff. Who knows? So yeah, guys, I'm gonna do some more Beastars, and then who knows? We'll start book 2 too. So yeah, so we're gonna do some Beastars, guys. I can't do like that one guy does it. I can't think of his name right now, who has a couple videos of this stuff on. I'm actually doing something he's doing kind of, but not exactly. So hi to whoever is watching. It is currently 11:03 p.m. Eastern Time. It's less than an hour to midnight here on the East Coast, and we're gonna read some Beastars on the computer and their thing. So here we go. What the hell is this song? What the hell is this song? A fucking flying computer? It's too early for that. Well, hi, Mr. Gaming. Where's I always watch Yafia. He's funny. He's funny as. Wait. How do I don't know who's this Yafia? Oops, I'm not supposed to tell no one. I'm saying spoiling, which I don't actually know who Yafia is supposed to be right now. But I found who Yafia is, which is too much I'm supposed to know. Beastars, YouTube. Did you? No, I have not seen that yet. So I will see it later. I heard that Muffin song. It sucks. That Muffin song gets stuck in your head. It's gross. I really don't give a care who our president's going to be this year. I already voted. I already know who I voted for. I'm not going to say who, though. I'm doing what I did last year. Who I voted for last year. Which I didn't vote at all. Who did I vote for last year? Oh, that's right. I voted for... That's who I voted for. I voted for... So that's who I voted for this year. Last year I voted for... So this year I'm going to vote for no one. I voted for everything else, but no one. Are you buying... No. No. Took 3 months to get that backpack from him. I don't think so. No offense. If he actually took... I mean, he should have a challenge, John. John, this should be a challenge. You should do a challenge. You should do YouTubers. If you should tell them, I have a challenge you. You should do YouTubers that have less than 500 subscribers on the channel, and let them go. Yeah, $1 million, John. But think here, John. You're spending. You see here, $1 million. You see here. Let me do some math here for you, John. Before I do some Beastars, okay? $1 million, right? You see here. The shirts go for about $30. So you see here. You see here. At that. So see your calculator, $1 million, right, John? They go for about $1 million. Do that and that and that. So you see here, $1 million minus. So technically, John, you're losing $40. John, you're going to be losing $60. So John, you're losing. John, you're going to lose about $100 right there, John. So it's going to be more like 800. It'd be like $900,000, John. So you're gonna lose a few bucks off that. So yeah, it won't work. And then, of course, the next chapter starts with Lugosi telling Gosha that the reason why his mother took her own life is because. So yeah, John. Yeah, but you're gonna be losing money, John. Yeah, his backpack was like $60. But John, then John had to wait about 2 months for the damn thing, which takes longer. So. Yeah, I'm not spending. Yeah, then you have to wait 3 months for the damn thing. I got this for two. Look what I bought. Guess what I bought today at the store? Guess what I bought today at the store? I bought this today from the store. What is it? I'm not gonna say. No. What is this, John? John, you know what this is? It's a mystery. It only cost me $2. It needs air, and that's it. So what is it, John? What is it? I won something at the store. So what is it, John? What is it? Needs a little air because it's flat. Yeah, right. The chance of winning $1 million is slim to none for me. Take a guess. So now I'm going to do what I said I was going to do.
Saved that
Beastars.
person, and she turned out to be a female gray wolf. When Gosha and her made eye contact, Gosha was set to be the next.
Who wants my man? I don't know. I think that song, but that song gets annoying in your head. I might be building simulator.
And soon after, they began to see each other. 6 months.
But do you want? Yeah, what do I want $1 million? I'll be able to pay off this house and get my pay off this house, tear it down, and build me a new house. Pay off this house, pay off the property tax, and get some money around and build me a new house. Build me a fab house, a barricaded house with a fireplace in it.
It's probably going to be really dangerous to conceive. You're not even in a position where you can make a family to begin with. I thought we were going to become Beastars, the protectors of our society.
But what should you do? Put a new house? Yeah, tear this place. Actually, John, that's actually what I do, John. Pay off the mortgage of the house, tear it down, and rebuild a house on this property. A prefabricated house with a fireplace. That's what I would actually do. Yeah, actually, my mom would actually agree. We saw a prefabricated house we saw on a book we liked. That means it'd be a 3-bedroom house. We give a 3 to 4-bedroom house. And 1 bedroom would be the office for you two. And if I had the money, John, one of these, I would actually have my own office. I mean, we get the furniture we have right now, John. We get the furniture we have. But if I had a future house, right, I could build my own. I would have my own YouTube office, John. If it was a 3-bedroom house, I have my own YouTube office. I mean, the 3-bedroom house would be an off. I mean, the third room would be like an office, mixed office room, maybe an office / gym or something. I don't know. That's what I do. Oh, I also heard there's a cartoon coming back on TV, John. I heard a rumor. A little birdie told me that there's 2 TV shows coming back on the air that are from Nickelodeon. And one cartoon is something that I haven't heard in years.
Tomorrow is your first day of middle school.
2 TV shows from the 90s are coming. Actually, I lied. 3 TV shows from the 90s are coming back, John.
I love you, and I don't want to hurt you.
But I can't tell you what they are, John, because it hasn't been confirmed yet. But a friend of mine from Viacom told me that he might be working with
Not the kind of animal I want.
Fred Mercury.
So pick the same.
No, it wasn't Zach. I haven't heard from Zach in a long time. I haven't heard from Zach in ages. I haven't seen him since school. And that's it, John. Only person I hear from is you. I don't hear no one else. So where is that camera at?
You would wonder if he has any objections, but from what we see from his later
where's that
actions,
camera?
he does seem like he accepts his place in the world. Later on, Liana goes through a metamorphosis where she begins to take after her father. Scales grow on her back and her eyes begin to change. Because of how she looked,
John.
she decided to show
Okay,
herself.
John. If you text him good.
She
Besides,
eventually-
I'm trying to make sure he doesn't. Yeah, some person's trying to get into something they shouldn't get their hands
That
into.
child was
I took care of the problem.
when the goods-
Something that a contract that I had with Zach. I still have the contract and I can't tear it up because I'm so stupid. I sent it to Sweden. You know the term Swiss bank account, John? Yeah, the contract I have with John, I sent to a colleague. I give to a person in Sweden. So I still have the contract. Ha 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 ha. And no contract is gonna get terminated. That contract's not gonna get terminated anytime soon. The only way to get to it is where the bank is. It's at. The bank is in Sweden or is in Iceland. I forget. It's in Iceland. It's right near. Oh yeah, I give that person in Iceland.
I applied that
Or was it Sweden? I give that person that thing too.
about how Yapia
I forget.
reacts towards Gosha's decisions and actions.
I know this guy actually hacked with the banks in Iceland, and this is pretty cool. There's this guy I know who hacked with the banks in Iceland a few years ago.
While Gosha's foiled that
He
trick,
actually made it so easy.
everything go and learns to move on with things. This leads to the idea of state of mind.
I did not know that.
One's happiness. Yapia is a rich elite who is at the top
Besides,
of society. but
If he
feels lonely
decides I have to
because
get
he
those,
hints at the
I
fact
have to
that
get
his
some
partner
stuff around then
is
and
not
have to look for a suit.
Gosha is a
If he's
lower
actually
middle
getting
class
engaged,
social
I'm going to have a heart attack.
And the only family he has.
Oh, well, at least I got something. At least I have something no one else has around here. At least I have something no one else has. I have money.
Gosha just kind of accepts his place in society.
Who's this? PewDiePie's? This is PewDiePie's license plate number. I got something you don't got. I got PewDiePie's license plate number. Do you got that, John? This is PewDiePie's license plate number. Oh, I can be dead.
1970s, Alexandria, Virginia. I need to stop referencing this movie. What the heck? He created
I
these
don't
rules
care about Alexandria. I don't care about
so
Virginia.
we can avoid discrimination.
Virginia's a bitch. You know, Virginia's a jerk anyways.
He He
Yoko.
had us sit somewhere furthest from the entrance to stay out of sight. Hell, they weren't even allowed to use the restaurant's silverware. They weren't allowed in public baths or even public pools.
Oh,
The great Gosha self said, "I was born this way, so I deserve to get treated less than everybody else in society." Rules. Well, I mean, it does work, but at the same time, something like this happens. Why is a toxic lizard sitting on one of the good tables? It's a full house, old timer. You want to get out of here now before you turn this restaurant into a gas chamber.
Just go.
Sounds like you think that Komodo dragons emit poison gas. Are you serious?
What? Don't get smart with me, a little pup. You want to fight?
Sure, why not?
Lugosi?
Grandpa! Someone needs help. Legacy, I think Grandpa's not going to be happy to hear that you're trying to beat someone up for no dumb reason.
Starting fights when not necessary. Although, there is a second side to that rule. The strong are the ones who should uphold it. In Gosha's eyes, the weak are the ones who usually try to start fights over small and petty reasons.
Beastars!
He tries to touch his grandson.
Beastars, Volume 3! Volume 3!
That's the whole title of this video.
Chapter 22! Chapter 22! Wow, Legacy's actually barefoot for once. That's surprising. Boy, his feet are... I wonder what size shoes he wears, I wonder. Okay. Volume 3, Chapter 22. The Shadows of the Tall Buildings. I can't read it now, John. I'll read it after I'm done with this chapter. I wish my fur wasn't so curly. My fur was beautiful, straight, and gray like Lego cheese. Maybe he might like me more. Hey, Juno. Morning, Juno. How's life in the actor's pool? Oh, I'm good. Oh, good morning. Yeah, what? Producer, head production crew. Lego sheet. Here today? Why would you ask? Why would you ask? Legacy resumes. Rescue me from awkward situation the other day. I wanted to thank him. Legacy? Juno has a crush on Legacy, but he is his. But she's the new new member. They're drummer. I thought Legacy and her were. I thought Legacy and were a diehard member of the Single Guy Club. What happened? Legacy? I thought wasn't a girl who would fall for you. Sorry, Legacy went downtown to help the Meteor Festival prepare reports. Okay, you want me to give him a message? I'll send it to message for you. Thanks. No, that's okay. Let me help you with these. Let me help you carry these. Thanks. Wow, nice. I will never forget this for Legacy. So what's Legacy like? He seems really nice, but kind of a mysterious. Yeah, it's true. He is strange. All one strange. One of all right. The fabric. First time in history, someone on the production crew is getting popular. I am glad I know that. He's been showing off new sides of him personally, going through, which makes him a lot more fun to hang out with. He's stubborn, honest, loyal, and to has
The thing
friends.
is, we don't know how
Just
these
typical
protections get there.
male
We don't know
male with
what
school student.
which character
Of course.
will fall. We
It
know
would
for
be
a fact that
easy.
there's more development for
It wouldn't be
Goku.
easy to stay single.
Goku still wants
Stay
to know more about his
from him.
grandfather's past.
Lego Shay,
Plus,
I am going
I
to
think there's so much
interrogate. I'm going to
better
interrogate.
that could
When
happen.
you get back?
Just protecting my friends.
The anteater's mad. The anteater, Kelly was naming out. He's pissed. Oh, Lego Shay's wearing sandals. Beep 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 beep. Train station.
Because here's what happens
What the hell are you doing, Lego Shay? Someone is waiting behind you. I'm sorry, real sorry. Sorry. Well, just wait a sec. Lego Shay's wearing sandals. Hurry up and
Nothing.
add money to your pass.
No, nothing. Familiar love.
He doesn't have. You don't come into town often. Nope. I shop for whatever I need online. You need to sound like an old geezer. I can't believe
I'm sorry for
you
getting
never
your grandson involved in my dangerous investigation.
go out on
I'm sorry you
weekends.
haven't helped me for one night.
I would.
I wanted to-
Outside world has been so much fun.
I just
has been-
didn't think you would-
Never been much fun for me. Ever since I grew up, I felt out. I've been self-contained in public. I never get visited at the train
I have a
station.
feeling that there will come another time
I
when
think
he is in danger and he
Of
just
it,
has to step
it's
up
kind
and
of
fight.
been.
I hope
Well,
that
the
our
city
dad
center
can
is
go
too
to take
is
him
too
down
far
for
to walk from
It
school.
would be great symbolism because
Well,
the introduction of Melon starts with
I know how lady she feels because of his grandfather's being a blank. I can't see what his grandfather is because it's cheating. Okay, you see here. I'm just checking here. Okay. Whoa, a whole year since the last time I came to town.
He's probably the most complex character in the
Oh,
entire
wow.
series, and yet he hasn't had much screen time this arc. So much so that
At least Mel's not in this series yet. I'm glad with that.
I want to change that and make the whole
It's
video
changed a
highlight
lot
how
over the past
amazing of a
year.
character that he is.
We're
So
just
hoping to
on the
show
way
that
to
it's
the
a
home
series arc. So I want to
from
thank the
our
voice
meeting.
actors that helped me out with the comedy
How
voices
come
in this
we
video.
get to have a
It's
hard
been fun
time
working together, and
to
definitely
change this
one of
time?
my future
What?
videos. Speaking of the voice
You
actors,
follow
there's
the
one
without
particular
reason.
that I
Where
really
are
love.
we going?
Don's
To
voice
head
is
for the
such a
center
phenomenal
streets,
voice actor,
duh.
and
Yeah.
he has such a
We
low
would
quality.
be
I
going
want
straight
to
back to
go
school
check out his YouTube
without
channel.
going
Hit him up on Fiverr.
some places
Seriously,
first.
it will be so
I'm
worth it.
hungry.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. And just thank you so much for everything. This channel. would
Yeah,
not
let's
be-
get something to
I just
eat
wanna keep on making
non-
content for you guys.
to
So
get
so
non-cafeteria
I hope
food.
you like it.
I
Anyway,
want
I'll see you
fries.
guys at the Louis video.
I want those. All those birds up there. I wish I could fly. Oh, that's right. You can't get your flying license until after you graduate. Looks like
He's the most complex
they're
character in the
grown-ups.
series, struggling with
I
so many
live
problems, so
a
much
horrible
money
money
Before
here.
we go any further, I want to put a spoiler warning. I'm going to be diving into things from throughout the manga, but if you want specific
Read the
chapters, I'm going to be going into
Are you
details from
enjoying your
chapter 3
trip into
to the
town?
entirety of the
Yeah, I
first
think
series
so.
arc,
Can't
which is
completely
chapters 15 to
haven't
97,
been
and I'll
come
be covering
over here
things onwards
for so long.
too.
You
Now,
know,
with that out of the
I'm
way,
having
let's
fun.
begin.
You,
Haru Ichigaki wrote the
Because
Joshi
you
with the
are
idea of being the
winging
character that
your
most people
tail.
relate to.
maybe I
And
should
he
buy
is
some
the
pants
spoiled.
that
But
are
surprisingly,
roomy
he
enough
is
to
the
hide
one
my
that
tail.
people find relatable. We all strive to be
Then
the best
he
version of
said,
ourselves.
then she said,
Some people
you
go on literally
are so
too far
selfish
to
in
take
bed
care of
that
themselves just
I
because they
feel
can't be
afterwards,
the
she
person
said,
they decide
straight
to be.
to cry. I don't get it. Plus, she said before we were done self-seeing. But she meant to say, she said, right, to talk over with her. Okay, this is sounding a little dirty. I mean, I'm glad I don't know these people.
For example, Xenoblade Chronicles is advertised to be an enticing
But
real-time
she's
RPG,
pissed.
with the
But
game
she was
doesn't
pissed
work
off at
because
me.
it
There
also
was
has
no
the
way
text
we
table
could talk
overall.
over
So when you
to her
start
now.
doing your
I guess
Stars
you're
does
right.
that nice thing.
I love
Stars does this
stripes on
thing.
her
It's
butt.
advertised to be a thoughtful
I don't
thing.
want to break up with her. You have a thing for girl stripes? Yeah, duh. So how are you going? How are you gonna get? So how are you going to do it, Luigi? How can you tell me I'm a virgin, perv? Well, you ring of virginity. We have got a new member. who
The
is a
back alley
cute
market
gray
is one
wolf.
fucked up place.
You
It's
mean
where carnivores
Juno?
go to eat meat in secret.
You know her,
The
Legacy?
authorities do
Maybe
know about the
I
place,
should
but
lose
the
my
only thing that
virginity
stops
with
them from
her.
shutting it down is the loophole that the market found. Selling live meat is illegal, but what about meat from funeral homes and morgues? On the surface,
That's not legal.
cops know about within the back alley market, but what they don't know is the even shadier business that goes on.
I figured out the
There's
other
a
day
secret livestock
ended up
market that's run by
carrying
carnivores who sell
carrying
young herbivores
into
who are
my
raised to be
blood,
fully
own
safe.
blood. But
Louis
I looked at
was one of those
him now. I can't imagine
himself for his
being
whole life, not knowing how to read or even
that
speak.
focus.
The only
When
thing
I
he did know, though,
graduate
was that
from,
he was
maybe
14
things will be
or
easier for me.
18. That fact was
The
branded
academy
with the
and
tattoo of the
becoming
North
an
Pole,
independent
symbolizing that he
adult
was
in the
just
world.
on a menu, but also being a symbol of death, with four sharing
Wow.
as the
It has it has been
No,
taking a long time. It's already 6.
Eventually,
Well, we better get back to campus, or Dummer is going to chew us out if we are late. You realize we have been walking around without a map, and we haven't reached the station yet. What? We're lost. Don't worry, we'll find. Look, here is where we are now. You can't trust Zizzle maps. It gets a lot of things wrong. We must be near the train station. Why don't we ask someone for directions?
7 million yen, which kind of reminds me of how Elias bought cheesecake for 5 million pounds in the Richard Major Pride.
Black hole, black hole, black hole. Sorry. What now? What now? I think we are even further from the station than before. Don't. I don't get it. I follow directions exactly. Hey, Lacey, something's wrong. Excuse me, could you tell us how to? Isn't it this time? Go ahead.
And no matter how hard he tried to become strong, he would forever be beneath the
What the?
tattoo on his foot and the
Choose a
shiny
finger.
with all
500.
Louis became obsessed with
$700.
he would become
It
such a
seems
perfectionist to
that
the point
you're
of
all
self-loathing.
that's
Louis
left,
pushes
but
himself to the
they
absolute
still
limit to be the
taste
strongest
good.
man, even
But
if it means
smell
performing
the
on stage with his
scent
fractured leg.
of
His
a
level of
carnivore
self-hatred
sweet
and perfectionism
and
is something that not a lot of
salivate.
people talk about,
Ugh.
so many people deal with it. I've barely seen this subject be tackled before, so when
Hey,
Louis' character
guys,
began to unfold,
Where
I
are
was
we?
taken completely aback
Your
because of how much
tooth,
he stuck
your
close to home.
chain
Now,
tooth,
I don't want to talk about my
your
personal
canine
problems
tooth
too much
is
on a
2
public
point
social
inches
media platform,
long,
but what I
1.2
will
inches
say
long.
is that perfectionism
They
is
are
the
changing
foundation
a
of
little
There are so
extra
many things about
because
this
you're
life
young
that
and
I
healthy.
sometimes I just
Please
need to cry
chomp Wolf
and
in
realize
one
that
bite.
nobody's perfect.
Hey, Legacy,
Look, I'm only mentioning
we
this
are
because I want to
just
say how much
lost.
Louis' character
You
impacted
don't
me
mean to
personally.
come
His art is what
here
drew
on
me into
purpose.
Song Good.
Sorry,
I
guys.
invested after I
But I sound like a
saw
creep.
Smokies.
I have to.
I
I get
wanted to
confused
keep on
voicing.
reading.
Sorry.
I wanted to see more of
This is the Black Alley Market.
Continue relating to it.
I am going to give you a
I'm done talking
special
about this now. Louis
special
always thought he
discount,
had a hatred for
20%
carnivores,
off
but
for my
what he
left
realizes later on is
fingers.
that he's actually jealous of
Okay,
them.
cut.
He was born to be strong and couldn't be brought down by anyone. He wishes he could have that strength that he could put to use in a positive light. Louis tried to keep up a mighty composure, but when he was pushed to his breaking point,
I'm gonna see what
his
that's.
constant self-loathing and jealousy of carnivores built up so much that
Go to that.
I've gone this far by toughing it out, but it's gotten so bad. The harder I work my body, the more it breaks down. Hey, don't be so cruel. It's too late to be feeling.
Most likely you're gonna be invited. I'm not gonna be invited. Then I'm gonna have to call a friend of mine up to get a. Well, it looks like I'm gonna be calling a couple favors to get that contract because I'm gonna be burning it. I'm gonna be burning it real soon. Looks like I'm gonna have to make a couple calls and get that contract and get it burned. Actually, I'm gonna do it right now.
Are you feeling alright? Is there something wrong?
Nothing's wrong. You're supposed to knock before you enter here.
I'm sorry. I did not, but you didn't answer. So I was worried. I figured I'd decide based on your.
Goodness, your body language is so assertive.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I'm always cutting my nails, but they end up growing back the next day.
So you're saying that you can't go against your true nature, and you don't like that, even though you can't even hide it? There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Why don't you ever utilize your strength? You don't need to restrain yourself.
Hey, Jeff, Tyler, I have a question.
Fangs.
Do you still? Hey, can you tell me who has the thing, the contract I told you to hold that to me for?
It's a herbal.
I told you to send. Who has it? Oh, you still have it. You didn't send it, Nora? Okay, good. I need you to send it back to me.
Drop the act. Be serious.
I might need to burn it.
Right, you look OC.
Wait.
Why?
That contract no longer will be usable. Hold on to it for now, but it sounds like something's going to be happening. That contract will be useless.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Lugosi and Louis were written to be foiled.
Yeah, that also
Lugosi is a
means
clone of
the
Yoda
will will
who
have to get.
strength that he chooses to reserve.
Yeah, it
While
also means that
Louis
maybe we
is
have to
a
redo their
clone who
will.
physically has no power, but absolutely
I don't
very
know. Maybe
split.
we'll split
As
3
the
ways,
story
you know.
progresses,
Give.
Their opposing traits only become more apparent.
Yeah,
Lugosi
don't worry. You know
has
what?
self-control,
No,
while
don't.
Louis
No,
can't
no,
control
no,
himself.
no. You still get piece of
Louis
it. Automatically still get
actually
piece of
gets
it.
straight to the point. While
You know, you still get your
Lugosi
piece. You still get your
overthinks things and
like
has his
percent.
words come out very awkwardly.
No,
The
you're-
two couldn't be
Yeah,
more
that's what you're
opposite,
still getting.
but somehow their friendship
But
works.
I think.
I see it as when the two
Yeah, well, I
work
think I
together,
might
they
be
fill
giving
each
everything
other's
else to someone
personality
else.
gaps and are able to come to one understanding.
Yeah, to
Something
him.
else they have in common is their love for Haru.
Listen.
The way Louis met her
Technically,
was
he
through
actually should
interesting
have, you know,
circumstances.
I might
Back
just
when
do that.
Louis
Instead of
wanted
holding our
to
damn
have
thing, we do the
anything
contract.
to
We
say
do everything
now,
over again.
he used
Give
some
you a
of
piece
that
of it and give
antler
everything else
he shed
to
his
you
antlers.
know
One
who.
day when Louis was shedding his antlers, Haru caught him. He offered to pay her money to keep
Technically,
what she saw
yeah,
a
he still
secret,
gets that.
but she didn't want that. She wanted something
Automatically, he
else.
still gets that. Automatically.
Yeah. Louis hid
He
in
gets
the north
that, you
for a
get
couple
that.
days to wait for his fake antlers to grow. And from
Yeah.
that weekend
Then the rest of it
forwards,
goes to that
they were
person.
loved.
But
There was just
I
one
have, I
huge
think he
problem
may be
with all
ripping
that.
out
Being
someone
the heir
else
to the
and
horse
putting someone else there.
Louis has had a fiance planned out for him since he was a child.
I
He
don't
never
know
really
what I'm
cared
gonna
about his
do.
fiance.
Either way,
He
he's in
also
that. Either
thought
way, he
couldn't
can't
be
get out of
with him
that.
forever.
The only way he
One
can get out
day,
is someone
he
shoots him at
understood
work.
that he could never continue this relationship
Listen,
because
everything goes to him automatically.
and that personally
I
didn't get
already
to him.
kind
Even
of-
though
he
Haru
doesn't
slept
know
with
it, but,
many guys, none of them really
I
cared about
kind
him.
of told him if something ever happened to
It's
me
insane
that
that
he
there's
gets
no
one for
future
my
for them.
estate.
It left Haru a little down on herself.
Yeah, what if I do this? I give you your piece still,
Well,
okay?
not until
But I give
Lugosi
everything else
came
to
into
someone
play.
else.
Louis was jealous of Lugosi
Yeah,
getting
to him.
closer with Haru, not in fear of protecting his girlfriend.
Listen, if it
but
did
the
happen to me,
realization that
you know what
Lugosi
happened,
would
right?
treat her so much better than
You
he
know
ever
what he
could.
would do to
Haru
me.
would leave him in an instant.
Yeah, he'd
Even
go
though
crazy.
Louis
He'd go
was angry
cuckoo.
with her, Haru was one of the only
He wouldn't believe
people
it.
that kept him sane. So when she gets
You
taken away, and
understand?
sees
Someone
the
told him
homeless
I was
escape
dead.
her,
Okay, you know what
over
happened?
his hand,
He started calling me like crazy.
Festival arc, Haru gets kidnapped
Listen,
by the Shurikai
don't
for
worry,
shooting
it'll not
on
happen
agents in
again,
Fort.
okay? I gotta go,
I mean,
okay?
the Shishigumi.
Yeah, we
The
might have to
lions
burn
that
up that
control
one
the
contract,
background
contract
market
Z42.
herbivores to fuel their
Yeah.
addiction to meat.
Oh, by the way,
He knew that he would
you
not
may
be
want to
strong
yank that
enough to
fit.
save
Yeah,
Haru, but
no,
he
no, he'll
also
still have
knew
that.
Lugosi could.
But
He
you might want to
realized
yank
that
some of that
now
other
that he
stuff
doesn't
away.
have
That
Haru, the last
contract
thing
and
that
file
kept
might
him
get
sane,
burned.
but there was no
But right now, just wait, okay? Thanks.
he
Bye.
was going to kill himself in the way that he felt was most suited for him. He was going to provoke the Shishigumi to eat him. So after Lugosi and Goheen stormed the Shishigumi's hideout and saved Haru, Louis snuck in and killed their boss. He knew that if he did that, it would make the members of the Shishigumi angry enough to kill him. At this point, Louis felt that there was nothing left for him in life, and that a situation
Okay, camera's off, so I'm gonna-
would just happen again.
I don't have to worry about that because I'm not gonna do that.
It's shown that no one from the back alley market remembers number 4 from the livestock selling system.
What the heck's
But
this?
that is because no one would. Louis was bought 13 years ago, and from a place that not many animals even know about. Louis is just the type to dwell on everything. So he built up his past so much in his mind that he legitimately thought that some random members of the Shishigumi would actually know what he was talking about when he told them that he was order number 4. When Louis confronts the Shishigumi, he expected them to eat him on sight. Except they
I
had
thought-
other plans.
Hey, what's the holdup? I'm the one who killed your boss. If you consider yourselves to be his underlings, then hurry up and eat me.
Boss. The boss is dead.
Hey,
Was it really that kid who killed the boss?
Yes.
Probably. He's got blood on his face.
what's the Shishigumi supposed to do now? Transfer?
Hold on. He's telling us to eat him. He sounds pretty full of himself, but won't we take him up on his offer?
Yeah, let's worry about us after we eat him. It's not every day we get an animal all to ourselves. I want the calf. What do you want, Hugo?
I want the ribs. Wait. I recognize him. There's no mistake. Don't eat him. I have a great idea.
Huh?
You were in the newspapers, right? They called you an inspiration for our future. You're the leading candidate for that Beastars thing.
Oh, Richard, you're gonna get it! Oh, Richard, I can't believe Richard actually got that up already. Richard, you're definitely gonna win that award in 24. This right, Richard, you're gonna win that award. I'm gonna be so happy for you. Richard, you definitely help me get that. Richard, you're gonna win that award, and I know you're gonna get that award. Too bad I can't vote for you because I can't win because I can't vote because technically Classified is cheating, so I can't vote for you. Wait a minute, I can't vote for him.
Hey,
Maybe I make a phone call to someone else.
didn't I tell you guys to eat me?
Yes, I did.
This
It was
is
all
a joke.
Don't bite. I want to eat them someday.
You'll just have to deal with it. This is the only way we can survive in a herbivore-dominated society.
Who wants a
Oh,
melon?
look. I would rather die than be used by carnivores.
Melon is a neck. You ever watch that video that Johnson?
Ah, shit. Stop him.
Yeah, pistol whipping across the face.
Shishigumi knocked Louis out before he could kill himself. So it turns out that killing the
Oh,
Shishigumi's
what's
boss
up,
had the opposite effect of what Louis intended. Louis's life was now in the hands of carnivores, and because of what his father taught him growing up, he couldn't fall to them. The members of the Shishigumi gave Louis a test to see if he
$70
had
for a
the
hoodie.
to be the boss.
I don't think so,
That
Mr.
was
Beast.
eating meat. Louis knew now that he had to
I
survive,
want the
and so he
muffin.
did it.
It's muffin
He
time.
committed cannibalism. From that point on, he was made the boss of the Shishigumi with this newfound purpose in life. Louis felt that his hunger for power was finally being fulfilled by leading the Shishigumi. He would learn later on that this wasn't the correct way of pursuing power, but for now, this was the false mindset he was in. There was one problem though. He was still very stubborn. Because of the fact that he was surrounded by carnivores at all times, he believed that simply because of the laws of nature,
Okay.
he would never get close to any of them.
What's
He
this
believed
video?
that they were all just savage beasts who wanted to use him. Because of that, he kept on a tough guy facade at all times around them. He would eat meat, smoke cigarettes, and drink alcohol just to show everyone that he meant business. Although this was all slowly killing him. But he was just too stubborn to admit it. As the boss of the Shishigumi, Louis's violent side came out a lot more. To be the boss of the Shishigumi, Louis obviously didn't have time for school, and so he wanted to drop out of it. Since in Japan, you're not considered an adult until you're 20, Louis needed a signature from Oguma to let him drop out. Oguma refuses because he sees this as Louis just going through a rebellious stage in life. What's Louis' response? Well, he points a gun at him. Oguma then says,
He points a gun at him.
You can shoot me. I wouldn't mind leaving the world as, a business leader who killed himself in despair of his own son's delinquency. What do you think, my son? This scene holds a lot of weight because it's a clash between two ideals. Louis wants to create his own path in life, not bound by the chains of society, and Oguma being completely bound to them. Oguma is again spreading his porn star secret technique of committing suicide for glory that Louis subconsciously
This is
feels.
awesome.
Oguma did have one good point though. Louis was putting on that. He was trying to be this tough leader and destroying himself in the process. Oguma acknowledged that, and so that is why he sounded as a temporary lead for him. The members of the Shishigumi didn't catch on to the fact that Louis was just putting on that. Well, all of them, but one. The line that originally proposed the idea.
I can't believe that worked great. I can't believe that remake I made. I can't believe me, the boys made that. I can't believe that remake we made worked. We can get our asses sued. Who gives a care? We worked our asses on that. Phone's flat. Got to myself on phone's flat.
He is a 35-year-old lion who has been a member of the Shishigumi since he was Louis' age, 18. Even though he was a member of the mafia, he had a kind heart and believed in finding the good in things. He hated the ways of the old boss, which I don't think we ever learned his name. So you know what? We're gonna call him Tayama. So Tayama.
Don't know who that is. So how-
But Louis' new way of making deals was by simply talking and
Yeah.
to try and unify them back up.
Oh, sorry, John. I didn't know I had it on mute. I didn't actually not. I was actually on mute. Thanks for reminding me, John.
Between the dark tunnel and the death.
I didn't know it was on mute. I seriously didn't know. I thought it was off mute.
Ibuki's pretty clumsy in some ways, you know. Even flexible.
Louis was broken. He realized that Ibuki never intended to eat him, and Ibuki committed the most elaborate suicide since Danganronpa 2 because of him.
I've never seen that show.
And that is why he
Never seen Danganronpa 2. Never seen it.
Louis reverted back to his old self again and realized that no matter what he did, he would always be weak and always be the reason for death and violence. He couldn't take that fact anymore. And that's why when he decided to go and support Lugosi, he had a death wish in mind for himself.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. But you'll probably die if you try to fight him while you're barely able to stand. I don't want to see another dear friend of mine die.
My baby boy!
Crying in his cage. I'll break you out. You're free now. You're not weak anymore. Eat me, Lugosi. I'll give you the strength to fight.
What?
Eat my right foot now, before you go out and fight.
I trained so I could get strong without having to eat meat.
You've reached the limits of your strength and you know it. No more pretensions. I'll make you drool, alright? Now hurry.
What's that number on your foot? I thought my ideals to be unwavering. I thought this act to be a taboo.
It's my curse.
But now it feels like a ritual. It's enough to awaken my fangs.
Break my curse, Lugosi.
I swear that I won't let this be in vain.
The way that the murder solution arc concludes is that Lugosi uses the strength he inherited from Louis' life to defeat villains. Then he gets arrested, and then receives a criminal record, and then becomes a predatorial offender. While Louis gets a prosthetic leg and goes back to school scot-free from being a gang leader. I had a lot of mixed feelings on this. Again, I find when I binge something, I tend not to appreciate every little event.
Okay, you see here. I need to check something, guys. Yeah, guys. So I've been reading the book. I'm gonna have it uploaded today or tomorrow. I'm gonna have the book uploaded. What time is it?
A lot of stuff happens in it because I absorbed the whole series.
Oh, crap, I got to- I need to start reading some more book because I need to get this done by a certain time because I don't want. I like having it. I like to have the book at a certain time done with.
And letting everything sit. I find that I really enjoyed the show, and I feel like going back and watching it, I can appreciate the hype it builds up even more now. That's what happened with me in the Murder Solution arc as a whole. I binged the whole second half of it on a night where I was over.
Okay, last chapter.
Didn't really process everything correctly.
Last chapter.
Getting his right leg bitten off 87 style was a coward-like move for him, and that he should have kept it and learned to live with his past and grow from it. I felt that Lugosi getting penalized, even though he was fighting in the right, was wrong, and Louis consenting to Lugosi's predation would render him safe.
Okay.
After I let it linger in my mind for a bit, I realized the meaning of the events.
Beastars, Volume 3, Chapter 25. Volume 3, Chapter 25.
While there's also not exactly a villain in it either.
Okay.
They're all just people living life.
Chapter.
People in life.
Okay. Chapter 20. Sorry, guys.
Some are just more adamant about
Chapter
what others
24.
do than others.
Volume 3, Chapter 24. Volume 3, Chapter 24.
Because
Sorry.
from their point of view,
If
they're
you.
the ones in the right. Yugi did many terrible things as the leader of the Shishigumi, but does that
It
make
really
him
captures
does
your.
he deliberately go
per-
out of the way and say, "I'm super
performance.
excited to commit murder today"? No, that's not how Peru's unique writing style works. I somewhat
Chapter 24,
have a
guys.
veil of predictability that I expect when it comes to reading stories. So many
I'm
writers
awake.
fall into the same
And
trap of writing the
I'm alert
same
and alive.
archetypes over and over.
Fine. I
I
think
just begin to kind of be
I'm
like,
in big
my
trouble.
character has opposing
I'm in
motives for
big
protagonists,
trouble.
So that automatically means that from now
I'm
on, they're going to be portrayed as
actually
completely evil, psychopathic
aching
monsters.
all. I'm
These
achy
stories
all
made me
over.
drop that mentality
I must have
completely
fallen
because
asleep.
I realized something.
Huh?
Lugosi,
Where
Louis,
am I?
is
Don't you remember a
They're
thing?
all just people
These
fighting
chains
for
are
life.
heavy. I think
What I
I'm going to
expected, because
throw
most
up.
stories go like this, is that Louis would just
It's
have some
pl-
mini arc
It's
going
the
like,
planning
"My
to
past
kill
is
me.
but I'll learn to
Oh,
live with
there.
on my foot."
How are you
That's what the
feeling?
character archetype Louis gives off would do, not what Louis himself would do. Sure, a typical story would go that way, but Louis was not written to be like a typical character. He's just some
My
guy
guess
living
is
life.
pretty pitiful.
Not
Eh?
everyone has the same
Damn
solution
it.
to a problem.
Body,
Louis' solution
move,
is fast,
body,
but to get
move.
the right foot.
Eh.
It may not be
I
what many
apologize
people have
for
done in that situation,
drowsy-
but Louis
drilling
is
you.
Louis, and that was the most
Drilling your
satisfying solution for
sure
him.
senses
So
of
if you
smell
like Louis,
are
it
only
wouldn't
way
differ on the ending of the
to
Murder
get
Solution arc.
a
Think of it
candle
this way.
to
These
stay
stories is a
still.
story about characters just living life and satisfying their direct needs.
You
Even though
have
Beastars very
finished
much has a plot,
your
it's still
wounds.
about life
I
and
have
people. People
fresh-
make drastic
you have
decisions
fresh
things.
wounds on your
Sometimes
back.
Very unexpected things can happen. This solution
That
is what
means
Louis wanted for himself.
You are
It
quite
may be
violating
crazy,
a
but
wolf,
that's just the style
so
of
I have to
Beastars.
take
It's like Kira on the
precautions.
It's a bizarre way of a main villain dying. But that's the style of
Don't
JoJo's
move and
bizarre
stay
adventure.
still.
So now moving to
I'm
the
assessing
something
your
that I see
cardiac
in
sounds.
It's more relevant in the current arc that we're on is the romance between Louis and Juno.
This is taking a while.
Well, I'm sorry. Let's pretend that never happened.
You got to
Alright,
move
forget
Well, but
balls.
why do you want to forget about
You
that?
got more balls than I thought.
about it.
Your heart rate is regular,
What?
displaying the criminal scum. I am taking off.
I'm painfully
I'm taking
aware
off the
of how
muzzle.
forceful you both can
Hmm,
be. You only
Don't
listen because you
do
are
a thing.
passionate
Where am I?
passionate.
Where the hell am I? Ching, clunk.
But you're already nice the way you are. There's nothing
Let me-
wrong with you. This discussion is over.
Well, I
Let me
really
make
think-
one thing perfectly clear. I don't.
Because I'm
Don't you
trying
dare
to-
show
I'm
any
not saying that you
I'm gonna,
deliberately
or
thought
bear your
that
fangs
you
at me.
was your unconscious.
I am a
Nothing good can
guardian
come
of the
from
black
this.
market.
Interspatial romance causes so much trouble. Even though Lugosi's not
Nice little
aware,
Polaroid camera.
he's still trying to find a way
Carnivores
to
who faint or panic
rationale.
in the black market are almost definitely ones who have killed a herbivore before. I can't permit those overdose to go free. How to hit? The better you obey me, the sooner you can go. You'll go home. Do you understand? Like I have a
He's
choice.
still very hesitant because
He's so
worried
scary.
about how society
A Polaroid type camera with my tripod. I have. I'm not using right now.
Well, in this arc, we get to meet her and see how Louis
Who the hell is this panda anyway?
Not well.
What does he
Ever
want?
since his time
How
with
does he
Shiki,
know
him losing his right leg,
Me.
he's lost
somehow?
all his antagonistic
I'm
feelings
going
towards
to
Marvel,
ask you a few
and
questions.
herbivores actually make him a
What
good
is your
person.
name?
We haven't
Click.
gotten too much more screen time from Louis.
Refuse to
as you know,
answer is
so
not an
that
option.
But we'll see how it continues in the next arc. Something to point out, though, that hidden
He has like a Polaroid camera, guys.
To put on the act and play too much into it. The whole fake act about playing a herbivore amputee.
My name is Legoshi. Legoshi, when was the last time you killed and devoured a herbivore? Click. I haven't eaten any.
Because for all he knows,
I almost did.
him for losing his leg. The case is usually
But
that they're
I
legitimately wanting to be nice to
regretted
Louis because that's
it.
their personality.
But
I mean,
I
there are some people that
regretted
do
my
keep
sanity.
it, but that's when he takes Ibuki's advice
You did
and
not
focuses on
regret
the
your
part
sanity.
where full on
You
Super
just
Saiyan took a
put-
Gurren Lagann on them.
You just
Okay, I'm sorry,
put
stop
your
referencing
muzzle
Gurren
back.
Lagann
You put your
now.
mask back on.
Yeah, most people
And
don't
don't-
use them for it.
and don't-
Because
so
of
I
what
feel
Kakuzu
like
did, it
telling
got into
her
his
the
head
truth
that
someday.
everyone thinks that way, which is wrong on his part.
What?
Oh,
Tell
it's
her
super
the
easy.
truth,
More like the
You
Shishibuki.
almost
I don't
devoured,
know what they're doing.
but you are still
Undertale
talking
is
to her?
the boss, so who do they think
Uh,
is Louis?
Poor how
Oh God.
will you feel when you talk to her? Do you fantasize about she might taste like? Do you spend your time walking an hour according your plan to devour her?
Nothing else, but oh well. It was all okay after I shot the guy who was keeping me.
He doesn't look like a herbivore or a carnivore. What is he?
What does a half-baked screw up to a steak? You guessed it. Medium rare. My body doesn't do well with meat at all, but hey, I'll eat this in your steak.
No doubt about it.
I don't
He's a
care
carnivore herbivore.
about your lines of questions. I don't, but I do, but all carnivores are the same.
Wretched beasts.
Wondering when they're stripped their hide, they strip their hides.
Yes, I have to
You
use
are
excuses to eat.
saving yours in silence. That is why the black market exists.
Flavor's kind of weird though. Like I don't even know what I'm eating. What do I know? Your greedy eyes.
I've got something to show you. Come with me. The hospitals and funeral homes surprisingly provide the meat to the black market. So this meat isn't legally,
There's etiquette
but
in
at least
eating,
it's
okay?
viable. Black
I
market
had
meat
no
is better than
idea.
killing a herbivore yourself. Shoot. Let me show you what happens
I guess
if your
it's
body
on the line
your
26 years
bloody
old,
your
the
paws.
youngest member
Take a
of
good
Shishi.
look.
A boring young lion who likes to show off his cringeworthy shallow morals. Hey.
These
expressing
are
yourself in
files.
stabbing someone
This
with a
is the
bullet
fate
doesn't feel too
of
bad.
carnivores who
This scene,
follow their
this scene right here, is a
parental
scene that I find
for
so
treachery
unsettling.
instinct.
I don't want to go too much into it though, because guess what? Melon's the next video, so yeah, I'll talk about it then.
Melon's an
Anyway, the
idiot.
significance of
This-
scene is that it
This
drags
one
the
chewed off his own
individual
arm
arc of
because he
conflict
couldn't
on
forget the
revenge
taste
love
of
failure arc.
meat.
Lugosi is
These
pursuing
other ones
Melon for
lost
2
their
reasons
fur
alone.
from
She had
stress
returned from a
or
record and for the
cut
fact that
themselves
it's
for
a canine.
salivating
When they start
on a
separating,
missing
they're devoted
attempt
it.
to
Louis is now
couples
pursuing Melon
with
because
their
of his treatment of the
self-loathing.
Shishi. Remember how in the
Larceny.
first video I
Most
said
of
that
these
in
are
both
simple,
Obi's and
uncontrollable
Lugosi and
behavior.
Louis teaming up to
Carnivores
take down the
lone
antagonist York?
interesting
Well, as the
devouring
video
herbivores
chapters, the
so
two
much
are
that
united
they will
again.
devour
As we've
themselves.
seen from each of those
Now do you
times,
get it?
crazy things have happened for the two characters. In chapter 158,
You're
Harry
young,
sees something
but
huge,
you need
something
your
that spells out
world
multiple
of
series
full
going
of your
to end.
problems. Look can't look away from, and you are about to become one of these problems. What do you
This is a
mean?
job for the
If you
Beastar. We can't do it
told the
ourselves.
truth,
You're right.
that
None
would
of us
believe
are
me.
Beastar. We're not
These
made for
are
that.
former
We may be just
parts
a rat
of
tank,
mine, but
it's the
put
two of us.
their pictures on
It's
pictures so I never forget.
Beastars.
I have to continue my work. I have to
Never heard
put
of that
up
before.
more pictures.
What kind of word is that? Don't just make up a plural form. You know that feeling when something does a name drop in a powerful way?
I'm a
that's how the
I'm a
scene felt to me
psychotherapist
the first time.
of the
We
black
really
market.
don't know if this will be
I'm a
final
real
offer or
doctor.
not, because the pair will only
Doc,
work
to
in
care
20 or so
for
volumes, so
yourself. Whatever I am, your enemy or ally.
are going to be solved at the end
Cut.
of this arc. Him becoming the Beastar will be a fitting ending for him. He's always strived for power, and he knew that being the boss of the Shishigumi was the wrong way of going about it. He didn't want to become the Beastar because he felt that society was too corrupt.
Volume
Now
3,
that he realized
Chapter
that society
25.
accepted her
Volume
proposal
3,
as their
Chapter
Beastar.
25. Last
There's
one.
still hope. I'm super excited
Chapter
to see
25.
how
I am the
love
taste.
failure
I
arc
hate
will end.
everything.
Now that we covered
I
some of
see
the
that you are a
chapters,
Cherry Academy
I
student.
think it's time to cover
I
the
didn't
closing
realize it because you're out of
I wanna say
uniform.
thank you and
Would
give
you like
thanks to all
one?
the voice actors who
I
voiced in this
suppose
video.
you don't
But one
smoke, do
specific
you?
shout-out that I have is
Cigarettes.
Connor Baumgartner. You know that
Martyrs.
song that was playing in the Melon voiceover section of my video?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Why
Connor
don't
does
you
that.
look
He's
so
gonna be
miserable?
scoring the Melon video
Are you
and
in
several
pain?
other of my videos coming up.
That
I put a link to
the
his
pain-
website in the description. I
You
really
are a
appreciate
real
it.
pain in the ass. You know that?
Anyway,
I
after 2
should
months,
just
the saga
screw-
covering Louis has come
I should
to a
just
close.
show you
In
some
between
toward
this video
heart
and the Melon video,
trust
I
about this
might
world.
have a special
I don't
video.
make
It's gonna be a video
you
of me
look
representing a manga
at
or two.
pictures
I'm
of
not sure how much time
Pumas
I have, but I'm pretty sure I
who
will have
tore
enough time to
his
release
arm
a video
off
this month. It's
just
not
to
the interview
fight
schedule
you.
with the Melon video at all, so don't worry about that. And the last
You
thing
are
is,
lucky
feel free
to
join my
find
Discord server. The link to it is in the
you are in the
description.
black
If you wanna
market
chat about
alley.
Beastars,
That
JoJo,
means
Odyssey,
fate has
whatever,
given you
yeah,
an
you got
opportunity
that.
not
Anyway,
to
I'll
follow
see you in the
their
Melon video.
in their footsteps. Are you out to be grateful? I'd lost my medical license if I didn't rescue a
He may not
pup
be the best person at
with
times,
one
but he's
foot
fully aware
in
of that.
a bottomless
He's,
swamp.
lived life the way I would.
You already broken
But as
your
the
doctor's
story goes on,
oath?
He does mature
He-
and realizes that he needs to look out for
he
other people
changed-
too. All right, so
He
spoiler alert.
can't change
Towards
legacy
the portion
into
of
a
this video, I'll be talking about
punch.
stuff that's already
He-
happened in the anime.
with
So
all
without
his
spoiling
might.
it, people can
He
stick around
stuck-
until I give the
He
warning that I'll
sucked
be
me.
discussing
He
all
struck
this
me
stuff.
really hard,
So with that
much
out of
harder
the way,
but than Bill.
If you notice, each of my videos
Last
I
year
base off
biology
of a
class.
subtle theme and build the video
Pandas
composition
are
around
mammals,
that.
and
Louis Part
undecided
1
they are
was Persona
personally
2 Innocent City,
and
trying to
scientifically
recon
are
and return to
similar
the
to
dark
brown
times.
bears, but
The Melon
pandas
scene was
are
like
different
this.
for
I
one
was
very
covering a
significant
crazy
way.
and psychotic character,
They
so to match that theme, I
say
spent a
up
lot
to
more than I
dedicate
usually do
whatever-
in that video.
Really,
And
their enemy
this
or
theme is
ally.
Persona 4, accepting and trying to deal with
My
the
feet are
inner demons
freezing.
inside you.
I'll do
So
I'll
what's the
do
theme
it
for this
later.
video? Well, theater.
What
You know,
are
because-
you are
Get it,
playing
Patrick, you're obsessed
role of
with
a
the stage
psycho?
fight.
Yup, and
of a
I'm gonna talk about it again in
psychotherapist?
this video.
Are
Something
you
I
a
promised to
panda
do
with
3 months
powerful
ago, but
body,
I am. I
or a
gotta say
panda
this.
who doesn't
Let's
eat
start at the
meat?
beginning of Bill's character. Bill
You
is
think
one of the
I'm
actors
a
who serves
honor roll
as
student?
drama,
You are
and he's
correct.
somewhat a
I
second
only
in command
eat
to Louis on the
bamboo.
actor's front. And
But the
actually,
question
Bill
is,
is
it's
Bill
non-successful.
towards the
I
end
already
of the
have
play.
friends
When Louis Louis passes
I already
out
feed
and he can't
myself
perform in the second
of
show.
the-
That's when
of
Bill
my
comes out
beef
and
cereal.
says that he
I almost dedicated. I almost
I was not expecting
decided
you to
a
be so,
passing since I
how
realized
say,
the black market
cool.
needed
But
a
when
doctor.
him and Lugosi
I-
were first seen to come
I
into that
devoured
show,
my life
Bill was going
life to
hard at
my
Lugosi.
work,
Bill,
but I still
just like
end up
Louis,
fighting
cares
my
about his future a lot.
pandas
Louis wants
more-
to prove that
my
his
patients
species
more
can be
often
strong, while
than
Bill
I
wants to
almost
prove that
get
his
killed
species
many
can be
times
bold.
over.
And so he places a lot in this. He sees being able to play Adler for a night as a huge opportunity.
I've only
That's
been
why he
able
goes through many
to
great
save
lengths to make
a
sure the
handful of
performance
carnivores.
is absolutely
I-
perfect. Small little taste.
I want
So last
most
year
to
in my high
save,
school play,
so I
we made
keep
an
eating
unstudied
bamboo
film
and
for
working
the
out.
kids. Before we did that night
So I
show,
guess you
ran
could
a
say
couple
I
of
am
scenes that I was
a
in the
vegetarian
just to
doctor
make sure that we both
that
had
happens to be
everything down.
quite
Everything was
physically
chilling.
strong.
Yeah, Bill did exactly that. With
I
the
think
goatee.
he's telling the truth. Delicious.
He
What
wants to
is
make it
this?
as
What?
authentic as possible.
Disgusting.
Goatee.
Delicious.
Show me your
What is it?
real wolf, ferocious
What is it?
form.
It's bamboo tea.
Bill also kind
Once
of
you
built himself up
capture
with
a
rabbit
dangerous
blood to really get
carnivore,
himself hyped
how
for
do you
performance.
deal with the
Lugosi takes problem
psychological
with that.
problems?
Lugosi
How do you
immediately
treat them, you
recognizes
mean?
that Bill was drinking rabbit
So
blood.
simple
He
to
didn't care
simple.
that
I
there was a show
do.
that night. He was gonna stop Bill no matter
What
what.
I'm
Something I
doing
wanna point
is
out, though, because
constantly
Bill does
with
demonstrate
carnivores
this
and
is
sticking.
that, well, Bill had
I'm not
really great observation skills.
for
Normally,
patience.
Yeah, anyone would
I'm
still build
already
rabbit blood.
controlling
Bill
my
also realized
instincts
that Lugosi
on my own.
specifically reacted
That's
harshly to the smell
what
of
they
rabbit
all
blood,
say.
which means Lugosi is probably very
And you are
familiar with it,
perfectly
which means that there's a
dangerous
likely chance that
because
Lugosi
you
has
are
committed
personally
predation on a rabbit.
involving with a
Which,
rabbit.
is a little
You
close to the
don't
truth.
know
As I mentioned
about
in the Erdo
she.
video, Lugosi
I
was
are
probably
becoming
too
friends.
If Zoe wasn't there. So honestly,
Crash, shut up,
Bill also
brat!
had some dirt that he could throw back at Lugosi. So this all leads to
They own the
one of my
chapter.
favorite fight scenes ever. The stage
Yep,
fight.
knows already.
All my fellow theater people.
I will
think
not
we could all
terror-
agree that
I
one
will
of the
not
worst
tolerate
scenes heavily
you
messed up
breaking
on stage.
like a
Lugosi completely
Chakuchi have
reversed
your
the entire
respect
scene when he
for
was
an active
during
of
the
an
show
expert.
on stage.
Listen to
But
me,
there's
you
something
fool.
so hype about
You
this
hunter's
shit, because
instincts.
you two both have dirt
I
on
have
each other, and
changed
honestly, Lugosi isn't
and
totally
stumbled
right.
into romantic
He did
feelings.
almost commit predation, and Bill,
That's
instead
the
of
worst
looking down
from
for it, he
deserving
was
you
like,
can
"You
have.
put me down for what
Of
I'm
course
doing,
you are
and
serious. You
reality,
want to be
she's
friends with her.
sorry."
Are you trying to
That's
be a
what
hero?
your reason
You
it
think you're
wants.
the perfect carnivore?
But your logic,
I can tell.
mine,
You
is
smell the
mistaking
love of
the
that
true
before you wouldn't
dessert,
react so
which
strong
is
to
devouring
something
her and treating her like and tearing her to shreds.
Calm yourself, comrade. You will surely understand one another.
Something warm.
There is only one way to prevent yourself, Legacy, from controlling, losing control. You must never see her again.
God, that scene gives me chills.
Hmm.
It's so good.
There's young ones who are the worst. Even things about romantic love. With you and you make sure such a big deal out of it. No. To be honest, I don't really understand what's happening to me. I'm 17 years old. I have never fallen in love until now. I don't know what it is I'm feeling. You never fallen in love before?
Bill
No.
inherently isn't really a bad guy. He's not a criminal
I
or
have sex.
anything like Lugosi makes him out to be.
I wouldn't do that right
More
now.
or less
I'd love to do that right now.
About one kid in
I'd love
elementary
to do that right
school
now.
that learns swear words before. Like,
This
sure,
wolf
he
is
puts the
messed up
balance and all,
on
but
so
he
many
learns
levels.
swear words eventually.
When I was
What I mean by
17,
all this is
I
that
was a
even though
lot-
eating meat is illegal in the
I
Western
was
universe,
a lot more.
so many carnivores do
Thank
at
you
least
for
some point in
everything.
their
I
lives.
may return.
Eating
I
meat in
may.
the
I
backyard
return
market is
to school
priced
now.
like common
I am
business,
not
and
actually
Bill just happens to be
grateful
part of
for
that huge
anything.
crowd of animals that
Wait.
do that.
You
Bill
are
thinks
worried
that he's
about
already
never
come to terms
happening.
with his carnivorous nature.
I am not in love with her. I'll
I've
keep
already eaten meat before.
telling myself
It's
that.
whatever at this point. I'm a carnivore.
Huh?
That's what I do. So are the
This is a
opportunities
porn
that
magazine
so
featuring
it's
small
not
animals.
gonna be
Read
so
this to test yourself.
I'm gonna give you.
I'm not kidding. This is how
Whatever.
dangerous
Never, ever.
Hey,
my patients are. Dangerous
Sorry.
to my
we
patients.
were at school. I take your side, but we're not.
Alba.
The reason I
This is the back alley market.
just read the chapter. I just read that chapter.
So you guys are gonna get
This magazine turns on just having a small thing for animals. This magazine doesn't turn you on. You're obviously with a rabbit is particular. Test yourself. I don't want to have to return the magazine. What the, you don't have to return it. What the hell is he thinking? Shrink thinking. This is stupid. This is stupid. As soon as I find a trash can, I'm throwing this magazine away. I have enough.
Eating meat is just a part of a carnivore's life. They'll probably do it at some point.
It's about time I grew up. I want to forget this fate. Carnivores who follow their predictions. Everything I saw and heard, I wish I none of having happened. Not this. None of it. Your hunter instincts have changed from. Oh, finally. Parchment reached Main Street. I'll get back to campus as quick as I can. Legacy?
Stuff like that in media that often. He's totally different than many other characters on this stereotype. And that's why he's so cool.
What are you doing here? I ran away. I couldn't eat the element's finger. So I waited for you. When I thought Stubu and Lewis and the other herbivores friends, I felt sick. Are you struggling to show your instincts? But I even like moments like this. The curve your sharp carnivore beak looks beautiful.
Bro, chill. You shaved your hair and you always have a stern look on your face, like you're silently judging.
I'm sorry about what I said before. Let's go back to campus together, huh? Legacy, are you crying? No. I don't have a tissue. All right. You're all right. I wanted to stand upright. I wanted to stand on my own two clawed feet. And I just went. I want to stand upright in the world. To be continued. And in volume 3.
He'll call out others on their bullshit while being fully aware of his own flaws. Because as I said before, he's a lot
Oh crap, I got 2 more pieces to do.
To call out people if he knows there's no justification backing them that could be used against him. Again, another reason why he's so different from the typical vulgar character stereotype.
What's up? Not much. Just reading some Beastars. Almost done reading it. I have to read 2 more pieces and I'll be done. Then I'll upload it later. Then I can read book 4, which maybe I'll read book 4 in a bit, but I'll have to use a different camera. But right now I'm just goofing off. I actually have to do one thing real quick. Give me 1 second.
Carnivores' eyes are losing their shine from being consumed by their desires and instincts. They're just not.
Okay, I need to do something real quick here. I need to plug this in.
My only
I'll plug this into this because the computer is dying. But I'm staying on, guys. Don't worry, I'm not going nowhere. Pretty good. Ugh. What the hell is that?
This may be the rooftop, but if you say that again, I will leave the bill.
Dude, you actually came to the carnivore gathering, which you never do. Which means you want to spill out your guts, right?
That doesn't mean I wanted to come here.
There was something about Pina that pissed Bill the hell off. Not even.
Ooh, who the hell would piss off Bill?
But somehow Pina.
It's only 12, 9. Okay. So right now in Vegas, it is currently. Right now, it is currently 11:09. It's 11:09, and it's like what? 10:10 right now in Vegas. 9:10 in Vegas right now.
And not only thinking about himself. Directly after Pina joined,
Got 2 more to read. That's it.
By hosting a carnivore gathering on the rooftop of the school. And if you notice, afterwards, Bill kind of purposely showed off what carnivores were capable of to the herbivores because he wanted to prove that carnivores are not lowly creatures. But at the same time, that was kind of his goal from the beginning. He wanted to be Adler so we could prove the worth of tigers. And also during the Meteor Festival arc, when the lights went out, he directed the carnivores to guard all of the herbivores. So Bill always had it in him to become a leader. Just Pina questioning his pride is what really pushed him to do it. Also, what does Bill see as carnivore pride? Well, there's a stigma out there that some herbivores only see carnivores as dumb, savage beasts, especially large breed ones. And Bill does not want the world to see him that way. He wants to prove that
Haru,
and graceful.
Haru, age 18, female, leoparding, dwarf rabbit, birthday October 9, October 19th, Libre, blood type O, height 3 feet 4 inches, 33 weighs 33 pounds, enjoys TV dramas, cut.
And with carnivores leading comes them also protecting herbivores. with the two species working in unison together
Okay.
and not being divided.
Okay. This looks dirty. I bet this looks dirty at the wrong angle, so it looks dirty.
I know he
Okay.
still goes to the back alley market and stuff, but he's young and still maturing. Nobody's perfect, but Bill does slowly shine away from
Beastars,
cheating.
Volume 3.
I'm going to cover that a little
Back
bit
of book.
because now I want to talk about an event at Sheraton that showed Bill's true nature and proves that he actually
At
is
high
good at
school,
it.
where the
After Child
students
TV incident,
are literally divided
that
in
started
potential
that school
a
year,
prey
Sheraton
friendship,
High School was going to be
mentoring in
segregated.
a
So
federal
carnivores
place.
and carnivores would
Who
be
is among
completely
them
separate from each other.
to become
And Bill
a
freaked out
Beastar,
right when he
a
heard
hero
He looked to his
decided
carnivore
to
classmates
lead
for support,
in society,
but
naturally
they were all
rifling with
fine with it.
mystery,
It took a strike at
mission.
Bill's ego, except it hit in a different
It's the
way.
Meteor Festival, which
Instead of
honors
rage,
the
he
world's
felt very
dinosaurs
sad. He was hoping for
ancestors
so long
while
that everyone
helping
would be
to
happy
decor-
with it.
decided
Frankly,
to
some
decorate
of
the
them just
town.
didn't care.
Great Wolf
Also,
Lady, she
around
runs
the
into a
same
dwarf rabbit, Haru,
the fact that
and
all
Phil
carnivore
finds
herbivore
he
mixed
is
up
still
would be suspended.
and Darcy
This
down
went
into
to
her.
and made a really
It's
strong
a crush
case. Bill as a
of
carnivore had a
bloodlust
really
in
bad reputation within the school.
her
And Elle said
or
that without there
any
being
small
drama,
animal
she would have never
relationships.
gotten to know the
Oh,
good
crap,
side of
fingers
Bill and would have just kept on assuming that he was what Bill feared the world would see him as, a savage beast. Elle's words cut deep
Okay.
into Bill because it made him realize the harsh reality that comes with segregation.
Is crushed to
No one is
bloodless,
going to get to know the
and
truth.
in her,
Everyone will just generalize.
any animals'
It's like
relationships
going down the track
are
of
complicated.
His act a bit more.
complicated
He
for
began
carnivores,
to learn about
herbivores,
market
and even
and tried to
small
invest
bodies
around large
and
groups
small
of
body
people.
parts on
This
the
also
black
led to the
market.
shift
Then
of Bill
they,
existence
and when
Luke
Bengal
Wilson.
Tiger Bill attempts to buy a piece,
Honestly,
a pla-
I would
price
listen for a
of
while.
price
They've only
of
talked about it times, but
forbidden meat,
one of the times that they
he
did
tries
talk,
to
he
convince
was
Lady She to join him.
So I'll remain
Cut.
neutral on it because
End of book
there's
3.
definitely some evidence to back this ship, and it's founded on wholesomeness. So yeah. Plus, I'm in no
Cut.
position to judge because I am the only person in the entire world.
Okay, I'm done with that, but I'm staying on. Okay, guys, I'm doing what I'm going to do today. Just finish that book up, but I'm staying on until long as I want to stay as long as I want.
Well, we do, but we actually have to take a break from Bill's story for a while. So Lugosi drops out of school at the beginning of January, and we don't even get to see Bill again until August.
Don't worry, guys, I'm still on here. Hi, guys. How's everyone doing today? I was just reading some stuff. Just finishing up books. Just trying to finish up Beastars. So I finished up book 3 today. I'll be finishing book 3 tonight today. So I will be reading some book 4 later. Ooh, that's coming out. That's coming out in a few weeks. Part 2. I was going to see live performances there, but well. So how's everyone doing this early morning after midnight in good old East Coast? Or so yeah, how's everyone doing? I'm gonna read book 4. I could always read that book later. I'll read that book later. Who wants a muffin? It's muffin. I hate that song. Well, I have to get to head. So, how's everyone doing today? What's up? Not much. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? Right now it's 35. Currently, right now, guys, it's like 35 degrees here, guys.
I'm guessing the drama clip's still active? I'm so glad.
Yeah, I wouldn't say active. Well, on hold. Hey, the test is coming up. We can worry about Lugosi later. Let's get back to studying. Right now, every all-species club is basically suspended. The only way a club can be active is if every single member scores really well in the next achievement test.
That's rough, buddy. So that's why you're all studying.
Oh, that
Well,
sucks.
It's exactly the time for us to be working together. This is the only club that had a predation incident. As members of the drama club, we have to do our best. I'm doing this because I love the drama club.
Who the hell's this guy?
So that's a secret. And I'll always feel that way.
Oh, that's right. He took over Bill's place, I think. So how's everyone doing today, guys? Not much is up, guys. Just goofing off, having fun. Watching YouTube, doing videos, trying to get some stuff done for fun, try to get fun stuff done with. Work goes good, I've been doing some stuff lately online. I can't tell you what because it's kind of confidential. I also got something I'm working on. I can't say because it's classified. It's Beastars related, but I can't really tell you what it is because it's classified. It's Beastar related. That's all I'm going to say. I'm having 2 problems with this Beastar thing. I can't say what it is because, like I said, it's classified. But I can tell you one thing, though. It's pretty interesting what it's about. Because I'm having... Okay, actually, it's not 2 things. It's actually 1 thing. one thing, after I get this one thing figured out, then the second thing will be fixed. Because I was doing some research on human stuff of the exact same thing. So if I figured out this one thing is this one way, then I would know if it would be this particular color or not this particular color. It's confusing, okay? It's I'm not trying to be racist or nothing. It's just that it's kind of a racial thing, okay? It's kind of a racial thing. So it's kind of a racial thing, but it's not a racial thing. It's like like XY, like is it like gonna be this or it's gonna be this? If it's gonna be this or it's gonna be that, that's kind of thing. I can't say what it is because I'm still trying to figure out how would I do this? Who would it be? I mean, so I'm having problems still. I don't know if it's gonna be this or that. So it's Beastars related. The thing is though, people saying you're working on it. I told them yes I am. I just have one teeny bitty problem. I don't know the gender. If I knew the gender, then I can do the colors. You understand what I mean? If I knew what the gender is going to be, then I can do what I need to do. But yeah, I don't know. Would it be a boy? Would it be a male or would it be female? Because then I can make a. Then it would be after like Melon, that creep. Which I'll tell you right now, guys, we do not have that book. We do not have the Melon book yet. I looked, and we will not be getting that book anytime soon. Since I'm Stone Age, we use printed books behind me, which you can see behind me. We have printed books behind me. All those books back there are all Beastar books right there behind me, behind my backpack there. Thing is, though, Beastars is a pretty good book series. I actually seen the anime first, then I seen the series, which I like the series. The series is pretty good. It's kind of has a mixture of different TV shows and like the movies in it. Like Godfather, which I never seen the whole I only see parts of the Godfather, never seen the whole film. That's in there, and some other things that I seen are in there too. So, how hot is that stuff, Bill? So yeah, guys, I've been goofing off and on now, but telling you right now, I'm working on something for Beastars. The thing is, though, I don't know what I am going to do. I need suggestions about gender, male or female. I need to know what should it be, a boy or should it be a girl. After I figure out that, then I can actually fix the second problem. So yeah, I don't know if it should be a boy or should it be a girl. Because if it's going to be then I can do it what I need to do. And my version would be a whole lot better than Melon. That creep. Melon is a crazy person. Okay, Melon's crazy. Okay. If Melon was a real person right now I'll be shooting him right now in the head. But since he doesn't exist, so how's everyone doing this midnight, or I should say today? Where's my slippers at? I need my slippers.
Make me food.
We got those like hamburgers.
But I'm hungry.
Okay. Chris, make them food.
Thank you.
It's cold in here. I might sleep on the floor. I might go to the living room to sleep tonight. I might sleep in the living room again.
And these. We're still having some problems. Chris, that's your stuff. That's done. We're doing good, right, Chris? Yeah, I mean.
Okay. So I'm going to.
Metal rod, right? See this metal rod?
So, how's everyone else doing today, huh?
Sir.
Because
Chris is the only reason we're gonna survive this show.
you're freezing. I should put some socks. I should put my socks back on. I usually don't put socks on all period when I go to sleep, but tonight I'll make an exception.
Oh, a bunch of sticks.
Getting sticks.
I'll be making a suggestion.
I got wood. Hey, go Chris.
Hey, who knows? Maybe play some GTA. Yeah, I might play something. I might play some GTA Net. Maybe, who knows?
What you got there, John?
Chandler, show the world what we're gonna put in our stomachs tonight.
So this is what we're
MREs.
the military seats, meals ready.
I have heard of MREs. They're not that good. Have you ever? Sock on. I got my socks back on.
Pork sausage.
Yee. Yeah, Jake quit working. Jake quit working for Mr. Beast.
With your friend's t-shirt in the middle of the table.
It's too hot. So, guys, I'm going to transfer over to a game maybe in a minute. Yeah, I was a Boy Scout for a short time, and I'm trying to do something. I wonder if I could. No, they're gone now. If they were still around, I'd be an Eagle by now. Wait, if it still existed, I would right now been an Eagle, and I wouldn't be part of that little problem. Sorry, that could be the problem when you're. Oh yeah, that could be true. Why you probably can't keep friends for? I can't get friends because I'm nuts. And besides, I wasn't camping right. The reason I wanted Boy Scouts is I always wanted to try camping. I love camping. I was camping and I hate fishing. Oh, that's what I'm by that.
It's like
Oh, we get it. It's good. You want to flex on us more? No. I literally made the food.
Oof, cold. It's cold in here.
I really feel like Chandler's not contributing as part of the team, and he's relying on me to do everything. And then when he demands for a spoon after I cooked him his meal, that ain't right, Chief. What have you done for me? This is today. We're surviving. The life that we knew is gone. All right, Jimmy, this meal is for you.
Where I used to live, guys, there's McDonald's 12 miles away. There's Subway 9.
I wish I had popcorn for this. This is entertainment.
No, it's hard to microwave out. Okay?
Or McDonald's.
Or McDonald's.
Cookout.
Or literally or Burger King.
Yeah, he only eats like 3 foods.
Chris is making fun of me because I can't do anything on my own.
Okay, did you really just fart?
No, I don't know why everyone's just ganging up on me.
It's cold in here. It's like 3 degrees.
That's my phone.
I might have to get. I might have to do something stupid. Like, I don't know. The cable actually will be resetting soon, so I'm going to do this before the cable actually tries to play stupid and reset. So when the cable actually resets, I can play some game. That's it. Yes, I'm playing some game, guys. I'll be playing some games online. I have to get my headset where I put that on, and do it. Be back in a minute, guys. So yeah, boy. I always wanted to say that. It's freezing in here. I mean, having a lot of windows is good and all, but not when you're freezing. I have socks on, and I usually don't put socks on when I go to sleep. I mean, yeah, so it's the time of year when the videos start. This is the time of year where the videos start slowing down. This is when the time the videos start. It's colder here, the video starts slowing down. And whoever been with me for, well, if you've been with me for a few months, you know around this time of year is when the videos slow down. And you know why the videos slow down for. If you're part of the channel, you know around this time of year, when it's colder, the video starts slowing down because it's too cold to even do a video. I know this is a laptop, but still, when it gets cold in here, I slow down making videos. Also, because also it's the holiday season, but still, this time of year where I start slowing down making my vids, which people understand why I stop making vids around this time of year. I mean, I still make them, but I do a slowdown. I mean, the TV series has the TV series in wintertime and do a certain time to cut it off. I'm kind of the same way. So mine's opposite. Mine goes backwards to straightwards. My series ends in the middle of wintertime when it's too cold to do a full series. I know I have to do the B-Star series, and I have to refinish doing. I do know that I'm behind on Digimon Season 3, Tamers. I know I have to finish that up eventually, which I will redo that maybe starting next year. I'll finish it next year. The thing is, I really don't like the Tamers series. The seasons of Digimon, Tamers is one of the seasons I do not like. I want to get that finished as soon as possible. Go back to doing that again and get finished as soon as possible. The longest video we have ever done so far, guys, I actually did a video is 4 hours long. My longest video ever, which is surprising. So we might be going back to doing some stuff we used to do. I can't really explain what we might be doing, but we're trying to do some stuff we used to do when we first started doing the channel, which we started doing this year. I mean, we started doing this summer. But I gotta do something real quick here. I'll be back in a minute. I have to do something real quick. My mom was listening to the Monkees. When I'm gonna hit this Wish Caught thing, and then we can play some out games. Sleep up, baby Jane. You know what that means to be a daydream believer and a homecoming queen. Oh, what wouldn't that be to daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Back in a minute. I got to go to casino to pick up the package I need. Oh, I made. Yeah. I almost lost my jaw because I did something stupid to get myself a kitty cat. Kitty, 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 kitty cat. Kitty, kitty, kitty cat. Kitty cat, kitty. I made a kitty, 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 kitty. Daydream the leader and homecoming queen. Sleep up, baby Jean. Oh, what could it be to say? If anyone's still in here, I need to know before I decide to cut you guys off. Someone's really pissed. What's this? Who wants a muffin? It's muffin time! Who wants a muffin? It's muffin time! I'm not even actually. I'm actually not even on. I don't think. Who wants a muffin? Cut your eyes off. Bye.